Okay. I believe our audio is chilling at the moment. Let's see. Am I okay? I am. Alright, so we're gonna try birds watching. The other game that the studio who did Lone Shark came out with. Um, I know absolutely nothing about this game except for the fact that you're friends with an owl. Um, but yeah, blind playthrough. Probably only play this one once because I heard it is longer than Lone Shark is. Well, I know there's multiple endings for this one as well. So let's get into it. Hmm. One day, a summer fire broke out. It seemed a fire destined to burn out like so many others. Instead, it consumed everything: cities, forests, animals, and human beings. In their place, the fire left ash on the ground and black smoke in the sky. The remains of the world is still burning today. On top of a mountain, a human being still lived. He didn't know if he was the last, but he was completely alone. Or almost. Dozens of birds had fled to the mountains, and they were fleeing from the fire. The human being spent his days watching them through binoculars. It was a peaceful life. Every day, the tapping at the window woke the human being. It was a bird, his little bird. Only that little bird had allowed itself to be tamed. When he called it, the little bird perched on his arm. The human being had sewn a special glove to carry it around. He had even given it a name. He called it. Oh, I get to name it? Alright. Akko perched on his master's arm, as it did every day. Together, they would stroll around the reserve. They would watch the birds. It was a peaceful life. But it would not last. Ooh, shit. Oh. Chirp chirp? Chirp chirp? Chirp chirp? Nobody answered. Since you live in the mountain, no one ever answered. Bird compendium. Hmm. I got a light? Oh. This game is so not handy like tap water from before the fire, but it's better than walking all the way to the fountain anytime you're thirsty. Hmm. Watch the birds. F to study. A red star. It lives on the roof of the house. A Craig Martin. It drinks water at the well. Never understood where the water springs from. Perhaps from some underground spring unaffected by the fire. Hmm. I do have a stamina bar. Okay, I do know that one already. I'm excited to see how this really changes around. Chirp chirp! Well, I know there was a door down there, but I want to check up here all around first. Oh, there's a broken part of my wall. That might just be death. The old farm. Bird feeder. When you arrived, they were already here, abandoned and moldy. If it weren't for them, you would have starved to death. Jars of oil. You use it to fuel the lanterns. Another legacy of shepherds who worked here before the fire. So am I gonna have to remember this stuff? Ooh, worms. Place the worms on the bird feeder to attract a bird. A J. Oh! The radio intercepts transmission. Even with a new race. I repeat, civilization must go on at all costs. If you agree, answer the call. Who's speaking? Is there really someone else speaking? Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Today is the magnificent day. At least I find a promising recruit. Now we have a lot to do, you and I. Who are you? Shut up. I ask the questions. You speak only when addressed. My name is Chow. Brigadier officer. I am the commander of a small group of selected survivors of the fire. The Chow Brigade. We are following the path that leads to the highest mountain in the region, Grand Tok. You, if my calculations are correct, are transmitting by radio just from there. Do you confirm, recruit? No, you were a dick to me. I know you are there. In any case, when you address me, you must call me sir. Recruit, I'm on a mission on behalf of history. The universal principle that determines events. I do not believe our meeting is coincidence. I enlist you to my brigade, my extraordinary measure. Well, nothing to do with you. Perhaps I did not make myself clear. Wherever I go, I bring change, either peace or dessert. If you do not want me to deliver dessert upon you, you will obey me. I assign you the rank of corporal. I have a mission for you. Part of the operation to occupy Grand Tok. Occupations of Grand Tok. I said I asked the questions. I was getting to the point anyway, Corporal. I'm leading the brigade up the mountain. According to my intelligence, there's an old, disused fortress up there. Fort Tok. Military importance? None. But that fortress should contain a large reserve of canned food. I want you to find that food, and to notify me by radio when you find it. That is the mission. We will arrive today. I'll keep you updated on the time. I'll let the mission complete before my arrival. Otherwise, you will be expelled from brigade and, as useless, eliminated. You like asking questions, I've noticed. Normally I would find it irritating, but as you can imagine, I'm very eager to have a conversation. If you do not have excessively stupid questions, feel free to contact me by radio. To have a quick chat after breaking ranks, you know. Brigadier Chow. Over and out. That's him again. Master! You speak. Don't listen to Chow. Please, don't listen to him. Arco, you're talking! Yes, master. I speak. For you alone, I decided to break the rule. For me? You have lived on the mountain with us for years. You admire us every day, make us feel special. I consider you a friend of birds. A friend of mine. Is that not what I have to tell you? You are in very great danger. Shao will show no mercy. You must fight him. It's the first human being I've met in years. And that is a terrible bad luck, master. All humans are disgusting creatures, except you. That's why you must not let him set foot on the mountain. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. But you can't do it alone. You must gather your allies to stop him. What do you mean by stop him? I mean preserving him from harming us in the mountain. Drive him away if we can. Kill him if we must. So go talk to the birds. We're not the only one who speaks. We all speak. And they all watch you, master. You just have to watch them with your binoculars like you do every day. Then say the password. Johnson of Heaven. What does it do? Forces the birds to step out of their comfort zone, let's say. They won't be able to ignore you, even if they wanted to. Why? For the bird, it is slightly painful, but nothing serious, don't worry. Use it only sparingly. Explain to them that you are in danger. That the whole mountain is in danger. To find enough birds, you can't stay within your homey boundaries. You must go out, master. Open one of the gates and go out. What will I find beyond my gates? I admit I don't know, master. I'm always with you. I don't go far away. One last thing. Don't waste time trying to talk to the bird you've already watched today. Look for strangers. That's all. If you need advice, master, call me on the glove. I'll help you to the best of my ability. It's all for now. Akko. Good, master. Good luck. Okay. So... I say, I don't know why I don't have, I want to finish. Krasnodar? Ah, so I can reveal the password to you. Stupid chatterbox. What do you want? The mountain is in danger. It always has been. We live surrounded by fire in a world your kind destroyed. Did you forget? You're the only one who thought you were on vacation here. Listen, I just want to be left alone. Go bother some other bird. Yes. No, that'd be a mistake. That's the best step. We must observe respectfully within their natural environment. Use binoculars to speak with them. I want to know more about the password. Told you I cannot say anything else, master. The birds are watching us. Have you forgotten? What does it do to the birds? It is enough for you to know that they do not like hearing it. But precisely for this reason it forces them to speak. However, do not abuse it, because it causes them pain. Where does it come from? This I can tell you. I don't know. We birds have always had it in our heads. Almost like a platonic idea. I want it. I must know what it means. The most sacred word of the mountain birds. Represents the truth. Enough. I cannot tell you anything else. I won't insist further. I cannot tell you anything else. Who are you? I am myself, master. I am your friend. Your bird. What did you do before? Doesn't matter, really. I want to know. I'm a bit embarrassed, to be honest. Don't remember. As if the fire had taken away my memories, too. Why are you so fixated on me? Because I see in you a wholeness I do not find anywhere else. The mountain, us birds, all the remains of the world. The impression that without you nothing would make sense. An instinct. That is why I drew so close to you from the very beginning. What did the birds think your fondness to me? They do not share it, but I do not care. Feelings are more important than any judgment. I'm talking about you. I agree. Much better to talk about you. Still sees from the farm's flood fields. Show me about necessary solution to keep the little birds away from the field. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Oh, there's even further path up. Ooh. The gate to your house isn't gonna sit with the wall. What do you do? Open the gate. Leave the farm out of the nest. First achievement. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Get me out of here. Nope. What the fuck? Why'd you just fling yourself? Really? Location discovered. Monument. The eagle. Chasnefev. What did you say, asshole? The password? The bird's password. Do you think you're a bird? Get out of my sight right now. I'll shit in your mouth. Jesus. I'm sorry about these first minutes you say was unpleasant. Should have warned you. Not all birds see it the way I do. But don't lose heart. You'll see you'll find birds willing to listen to you. And if nobody wants to help me, find a way to change their minds. But don't cross that bridge before you come to it. Corporal. We have a... I forget what voice I was doing for you. We have proceedings at Brisk March. How is your mission progressing instead? I'm trying, but it's difficult. Doesn't matter how difficult it is. What matters is that you keep trying. Corporal. What do you want? You plotting against me? Honestly? Yes. I didn't expect you to be so direct. I respect that a great deal, Corporal. I'll speak more directly as well. I don't expect to take grand talk without a fight. I understand if you want to resist me in my brigade. But from the information I have, you're alone. You have no option other than to be killed. Perhaps you think my speechless about history are the ravings of a madman, but mine isn't theory, it's practice. I survived the fire, the chaos, and the violence. I wasn't born chosen, I became it through my sacrifices. I'm alive, and I will continue to live to build something resembling a dignified life for me and my brigade. That is why I need that mountain. Your mountain. Once offered you the chance to join us and survive, will you join me, or will you resist me? I already told you I want nothing to do with you. Why? You're an invader. I hope you'll change your mind, Corporal. I'll assume that you will. That wasn't the bird I saw. That's a moving face. Okay. This place is huge. There's like so much. Ooh, worms. Go down this path. I wish I had a map of the area. Green. Oh, I can... Jasnafev. Oh ho ho! Come now, young man. Don't use that word. It's rude if it's not in a bird's beak. What do you want? The mountain is in danger. Allow me to correct you. You are in danger. The mountain has no problem at all. But again, I'm digressing. I can see from your look that you are desperate, seeking help. I will help you. How? You know the swamp at the foot of the dam? Yes. Blue skies. You're sharp, young man. At the edge of that swamp there's a burrow. It leads to a fissure in the mountain. It's a silent and quiet place. Then... Plant your hand against a big rock and smash your skull against it. Smash it again and again and again. Your problems will end. You'll never have to worry about Shao again. What kind of advice is that? You are not a bird, young man. You have neither feathers nor beak. You are a human being. Your kind torment us for centuries. When the world ended, even though we were forced to survive on this mountain, we birds were relieved. They went extinct, we thought. Then you arrived with your binoculars. Let me be frank. We were just waiting for you to kick the bucket. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get ready for the 5 o'clock worm. And stop using the C word in the presence of honest birds. Is it too banal to say good morning? Master, I'm truly mortified. This wasn't supposed to go like this. Those choices are crazy. It's not your fault. Actually, yes it is, Master. I was naive. It's not enough that I see the beauty in you for them to see it too. As the birds say, oh, I skipped up by accident. They consider you like an invader, like Chow. We have to improve that attitude towards you. We were talking to gather leaves from all over the mountain. We smeared them in resin. They're very sticky now. Take them. Alright. What you have to do is undress, completely naked. What? Clothes are a distinguishing sign of a human. Have you ever seen a bird wearing pants? Finally, cover yourself with leaves. Be careful that a little skin is possible shows. But why? Because they have to forget that you're pink and smooth. That's all. Are you ready? Let's do it. It's the right choice, Master. I feel pretty. Get your feathers. First, take off your clothes. Now cover yourself with leaves. Cover yourself better. Perfect. Oh, I'm feathered. No one will have green, beautiful feathers like yours. I guess that's true. Abandoned electroduct. I'm alone. I don't want to talk to Chow. Electroducts, Bosco. We're seeing a lot of this green flag. Church sign. I hated that. Oh, behind me. Oh, we're actually like on a timer. Fuck. I would have been going faster in that case. Fun, Owl. Good morning. Good morning to you. Lovely day, isn't it? Lovely as you can get when you're trapped waiting to die by suffocation, of course. But lovely all the time. You're new, aren't you? Lovely feathers. How can I help you? The man is endangered. I've lived in better places. The neighborhood here, by which I mean that crazy human with binoculars, leaves something to be desired. But I won't let it fall into the hands of a band of resource raiders. I will help you. I heard someone was trying to mobilize the neighborhood. It was you, wasn't it? Yes. I'd formed a different idea of you from the stories. I like you. I'll talk to the rest of the neighborhood to change their minds. Did you see, Mister? Your new feathers worked. I didn't think it would work. It just needs a little embellishment. Now the birds see what I see. You're pure, clear beauty. You have to talk to all the others. You do. Lake grass. Oh, bro, I hate that. That's such a good sound effect to have. There's two birds here. Oh look, a bird has arrived. I bet you'll tell me now that the man's in danger. A bad man named Chow's coming to hurt you. You'll beg me to help you. Are you done? Not yet. If I refuse, you'll whine a bit, ignorant person. But I live here, you'll say. You can't let me die, you'll scream. Do you realize how pathetic you are, human? I'm sorry, I'm human. You're covering yourself in leaves seem like a respectful idea to you. You have no respect for the bird's traditions. You disgust me. If you don't mind, I'm going to lunch. We've got worms on the table waiting for me. Worms that I give you. The phones aren't working, Akko. No, Master, that's not it. Except they're not enough. We have to do more. The birds are remaining very suspicious. What do you say we appeal to the love of tradition? I have some worms here. Normally you give them us to seed. I think, yes. I would help if you ate them. Just this once. You eat these worms. Yeah. Give them here. Pinch your nose, Master. Spaghetti lover. Bro. They say it helps. It's the first handful. First handful? I thought it would be like a few. You have to eat more, Master. You're starting to like them, huh? Here are more worms. Even more worms. Oh, perfect. I hate that sound effect. Oh. Huh? I'm all bloodied. Was that the worm's blood? Did he like rip out my tongue while I was eating them? God damn. I don't feel very well. Don't let them see you disgusted. We'll have to say we're practicing for the little ones. I hope you feel home. Those are all the worms I had set aside. And now, should be enough, Master. We've convinced the most set. Oh, the other guy's gone. Good morning. Hey, buddy. You got something in your mouth. Or am I wrong? That's just a little worm wriggling. I'm the struggling out, they're my favorites. So what did you want? The mountain is in danger. This is a mountain of respectable birds, yes, but determined. I won't let them steal it from us like that. As if it were nothing. Yes, I'll help you. Master, as you see, the plan's working. Move on to the next ones. Just maybe get rid of that little worm you have beside your teeth. You know, menace. I'm happy you're starting to like them. I'd almost lost hope, Corporal. I think I would find a home for my men. How the air grows cooler as you climb. Doesn't matter. Good morning. Really very nice day you wouldn't come begging for my help. I know Chow is coming. I know you're scared. I already know what you want to ask me. I want to help you, fake bird. You can spare your please. I'm a bird too. You're just a madman who covered himself in feathers and ate worms. Being a bird isn't form, it's substance. What is your substance? You're no different from Chow. Chow wants to invade my home. What have you done instead? By the skies, you have cultivated a field, seeds, and you don't let us touch it. You and that damn scarecrow. You're an invader just like Chow. At least he's honest. What can I do to change your mind? Want to accept it as a bird? Prove tenacity. Stop whining. Now leave me. I want to enjoy the peace while it lasts. I'm sorry, Master. Truly, I'm sorry. Cry? Master, no! Don't cry, please! There's still one thing we can try! You need a beak. It's clear by now. We have to make a room on your face. I have to cut off your nose. Are you insane? There's no other solution. You can't see all that softness. Tenacity, said the bird. Show them tenacity. I've already gone this far. I have to use my claws, Master. It's going to hurt. Clench your teeth. Clench your teeth. Alright. Now I have to break the bone. Clench harder. I just have to shift the bones a bit more. Clench your teeth like there's no tomorrow. We're there. All done. But perfect. Smile, Master. You're a bird. Master? Yes, exactly. Cheer up. Roper, I've reached the mountain. I'm speechless. The air is incredibly fresh. There's even grass. Grand talk is perfect. Perfect for what? Questions. Questions. Always at the worst possible times. To build a new city, of course. At first it will be small, but soon will be numerous enough to repopulate the entire mountain's range. You, on the other hand, are given a miserable display of worth, Corporal. My vessel shall not receive news on the food reserves. Will remain in camp to farm and build for months. Now more than ever, I need that food. You have until 19. Don't be afraid of that vandal, Master. You've acquired a beak. You're very close to obtaining the bird's approval. Show's waiting for you at the gate that blocks the entrance to the mountains. But there, the clash between you and him will take place. When you're ready, meaning you with the bird's help, go face him. That's all I'll lock up. Tenacity, Master. Tenacity. Thank you, buddy. I'm trying to be quiet. It was too loud. Is that a person? It ran away. That's totally a dude. Is that Chow? What a nice beak you have. With such a beautiful beak, you shouldn't look so sad. You're the one who wants your neighborhood coalition, right? To oppose the unit. I'll help you. And I'll tell my friends to do the same. Master, careful. I've gotten an infection. You finally have the birds on conditional approval. You did it! Already replaced Chow? All you have to do is get to the old game. There's still birds you haven't spoken to them. Maybe you want to find them too. Just careful about the time you have left. Yeah, I want to find all the birds. What was that? What was that? Bro, actually had my heart racing. I didn't know what to do. Here we go, yeah. All I want to do is look at my birds. Can I help you, Master? A monster attacked me. I've seen that creature. It's terrible, Master. Why didn't it kill me? I don't know. It's kind of long beak, but it'll easily torn into pieces. Instead, it only would. Because I saw it earlier? That was definitely not a dude. Yeah. It was like a bird person. Is that what I'm gonna become? Is that it? There's a dead dude. Cage. Things to do before starving yourself to death. Masturbate. Done. Piss on the door of that selfish son of a bitch from the farm. Done. Play a game of tic-tac-toe with my friend Nako. Done. Happy Master. Okay. Oh, there it was again. Look at the cardinal. Oh, I can go down for it. Good morning. Hey there, young feathered one. What lovely feathers. They look like they sprouted today, and they're so green and bright. Let's have a chat. Wondering how fascinating the smoke fumes are. I'm 12 years old now. I've watched them hundreds of times, and yet I find them relaxing. Incredible, even at the end of the world, can bring something good, huh? I'm looking for help against Chow. Other birds tell me about it. It sounds really scary. I'm saying, what? You might as well do something about it. I'll gladly help. And when all's over, we'll enjoy a nice warm cocktail, huh? What was that one? Chancellor fence alongside on the ridge towards Fort Hawk. The Fort Talk's gonna be back up there. Which is what I'm gonna want to go back to. The swamp. The magpie. Good morning. Hello, fellow fly. I've never seen you around. Today, we had a human going around asking for I don't know what. Charity or whatever. But I don't give anything away. What's mine, I keep. So what do you want? The mountain is in danger. You want to take it from us? Never, as long as I breathe. I'm with you. So we could stop the trespassers. Oh, I hate that sound in the back of my head. You a crow? Who did you crow? Good morning. Hello. What can I do you for? The mountain is in danger. In what sense? Because of that chow. Well, if you say so, I'll give you a hand when you face him. What do you say? Happy now? Why are you all so indifferent to Chow's arrival? I don't understand. Does that surprise you? We're all one of the last of our species. We're confined on this peak surrounded by smoke and fire. We will never be able to migrate again. We'll never be able to dance high in the sky again. You get bored on these branches. So much. Do you see why neither Chow comes or not? It changes little for us. Yes, you're right. A miserable life. I'll help you. Don't worry. But ask yourself a question. Is it worth continuing to live? Yeah. Waiting for you to come up and escape. Or poorly planted post, Corporal. Don't make the mistake of believing they can stop me. It's taking you so long. There have been complications, only delaying the inevitable, Corporal. Bringing this courtesy allowing you to come to me on your own two legs. Open the door for me. I do it to preserve your dignity in front of my men. Be grateful the most opportunity for me. Fuck you. How dare you? This mountain is mine now. Accept it. Or you'll become worm food. Check. Ooh. Bombs. Pick them up. There's also worms. And a page. The sheet's covered with penises drawn in pencil. Turn the sheet over. More penises are drawn on the page. Over a series of tic-tac-toe games. I don't know on the sheet there's only one word written. Boredom. Are all these, people... Are all these birds actually people who died? Like me? Maybe they turn into, like, that weird bird kind of creature first. And then they turn into... something like me? I don't know. I want to go see if these can open that lock. And then we'll come back down for the fort. Because I know there's a bird in the fort. See, we still have another, like, 4 hours. This will be fun. Alright. I'll come back to that in a second. Bro. The sound design in this game is actually so good. It actually has me, like, on the edge of the seat the entire time. Okay. So to go get that thing, we gotta go down and around. Oh, it's telling me it was on the hour. See if I remember how to get to the hour thing. That's right there. A blackbird. Good morning. Good morning to you. Oh my, what happened to your beak? It's in terrible shape. A family defect. I once knew a duckling named Hans. He didn't have your same condition, but blue skies, he was really ugly. But Hans has tons of self-esteem. He would do long parades at the lake, quacking with his wings spread. Hilarious. In the end, everyone came to like old Hans. How's Hans now? In the skies. You don't mean that. Exactly. A hunter took him out. All that quacking and spreading his wings, Hans was an easy target. Poor guy. I miss his little dances. I'll leave you to your business. When the time comes, I'll be there. Master, is something wrong? I noticed... Oh, Master! But you mustn't get paranoid now. You're a Phallus. You ate the worms. Now you also have a nice beak. It was simply just a nitpicky bird. I guess so. Oh shit. There's a plaque to the base of the statue, Our Lady of the Snow. You who sit high among the heavens, you who watch over us from above with mercy, protect me along the path. Ask forgiveness for my sins. I beg for access to the Father's house. Grant me tears. Okay. Bro, you really gotta walk fucking all around to get this, huh? Yeah, I don't know what this is for. Yeah, because what if I need this? Alright. It is a new bird every time. Robin. Hey! The Birdman came to visit me. Or was it the Birdman? Looking at you, I just can't tell. Don't you want to do the usual thing? You know, Chastabev or good morning? Did you follow me? Of course I did, all day long. Really hoping you come by. I have a question for you. For me? Absolutely, superstar. You ready for the question? Yeah. My question is, do you like pussy? Yes. I knew it, little sparrow. I knew there was chemistry. Fuck! And besides, let's be honest, this chow is a godsend. I mean, the guy brings his tribe to settle down. Sells on a mountain. If they don't have the mountain, he needs to continue the bloodline. What's the number one means to continue the bloodline? I'm asking you, little sparrow. The pussy? 100 points! Anyway, what I'm saying is we should throw flowers at this chow. No resistance or anything. Finally, fresh pussy after 20 years of isolation. 20 years? I don't think you lived that long. You gotta be people. Because everyone knows Apocalypse are not. They're all holes. This bird is crazy. I was saying things to kind of go along with the story. This shit's insane. Who is? Don't make me say the obvious things. I think if you V2, you're perfectly set up for a good fuck. Why? Mellows Brown, do you enjoy pussy without a beak? I don't need a beak to, you know. You want to compare a fat, soft human mouth to my hard, imposing beak? I'm an instrument of pleasure. A human is a rag for cleaning windows. Anyway, little Brown, I really have to invite you to fuck off. I need to pretty myself up for the pussy's chow will bring us. All whores, haha. You said you'd help me against Chow. I'll be fraternize with him, and above all, with his nasty women. And me. But didn't Chow ask you to join his, what was it? Brigade? Brigade? Join it! Run! Nasty women love a uniform. Anyway, relax. I'll take care of you. We'll have fun. Fearless! Corporal, I've reflected. I take back nothing of what I told you, but I understand that you are a victim of history that spares no one. You found yourself in my path. I will not change my mind. But you have my empathy. I hope you will prove yourself to be useful members of this brigade, to make it your home. Okay. I hope you must, son. No. I only have 4 birds left. I got all these guys. Oh, there's a page up here. Chow, I'm sorry, but I can't stay with you until the end. I don't want to end up like the others. Enjoy the lake for me too. I love you. Small moat in the margin. Read the note. Before you enjoy the lake, please remove my corpse. So Chow lived up here before. That must be why he knows of the mountain. I can warm it up again. Hey, pretty little sparrow. Good morning. What a provocative way to say it. What are you doing around here? The mountain is in danger. What a disaster! But unfortunately, we blades can't do anything about it. We absolutely have to do something. Save the mountain? No, I meant something. Do I have to be explicit? Or I met a bird like you? No. It's not like that deviant who's into humans. Disgusting. I want cloacas. Master, the choice is yours. Maybe with a bird could give you a certain charm with the others. You've already earned this for. That's too far. Fine, mate with the bird. The ones that skip the dances, the flights, and the other crap, yeah? Chad's about to arrive, we have to hurry. Spread your wings, baby. Oh yes, it was magical. Now I can die happy. Mate with the flirty bird. Get out. Now. Fiery. How much time did that pass? Oh, like not at all. Man, we were quick. 2 minutes or less, bro. So I got the great spot in Woodlake. Enjoy the warmth on the collapsed tunnels. Lies near Fort Talk. It lives on the old gate. The old gate is where we end, so that should be fine. It lives near the Fort Talk. I think that's what I'm doing right now. And then collapsed tunnels, I'm hoping will be on the other side of Fort Talk. It'd be cool if it was. It would make it real easy for me. Oh, you're a cardinal. I've already talked to you. I hate that. Cardinal? You continue to be the same? Alright, so I can get another one if I worm up down here. The Great Tit! Devin. Up top. A lot of cans of food. Small computer. Selection measuring insurance you don't recognize. This seems to be turned off for years. Trying to write it to calm myself the results of the analyzer test. The air is full of chemical components released in fires. The main ones are carbon, hydrogen, arsenic, nickel, iron, valium, periodic metals, chancnafev. I don't know what continuous exposing to these substances will entail. Death is likely. Both the human body adapted by developing mutations. They could be radical, physical mutations. Is that what's happening to the other birds? That's why chancnafev means, like, so much. Non-manifest outwardly, but cause general symptoms like hallucinations and delirium. The idea came to me thinking about the other's absurd behaviors. Giorgio, who wants to starve himself to death. Moro, paranoia with his absurd escape plans. Chiara, obsessed with temperature. Epithia, Blitzia, and Domnasia. Thought they were the effects of desperate situations for him, but maybe not. I also wonder whether Anna's suicide could be explained this way. My impressions that things suddenly spiraled would be validated. I'm trying to absolve myself for not realizing she could take it anymore. I'm so tired. For now, I'll lie down. For morning, I'll come up with some ideas. Find the food store. Should I go? Truly perfect. You did well. I confirm your rank is corporal. See when we're at it. For a little bit, let's find the mountain. Once for everyone dead, ready for a snack. I want you to join my brigade. Brothers, you're dead. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that, by the way. The barn owl. What's a robin? Wait, but I'm confused. Lives on a little gate. Flies in the air before top. It is almost. I've linked it. Oh. The human discovered in feathers. I'll go slow, buddy. I'm not as global as all the other birds. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. I'd be very happy to chat, my dear. Unfortunately, I have an engagement. See you. Okay. I really just wanted you for my book. Well, that was the, collapsed tunnel one. What's the bar now? I hear the tapping. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna warm up for another bird. See. Wait. That's the one that lives on the old gate. So it just ate my worm and left. How can I not jump up this thing? I'm really confused. Okay, 1 second. I'm looking up because I think it's this guy. And that other bird left me. That was crazy. Okay, well, I guess we're just resuming because there's no real answer there. Good morning. Good morning, traveler. You've come a long way. Did you know this man used to be a tourist destination? Tell me more. Once upon a time, an old wooden gate wasn't there. Who built it? We did. I mean, sorry, you did. The other humans, you know, before they died. You've already built your little wall to isolate yourself in this place. The path from the plain to the top of the Grand Talker's End is severe. The long hike at Glass Lake. Was it called Glass Lake? Before the fire, it was often frozen. Faithful visited the Madonna of Stones. Beautiful foot statue you find climbing the peak. Just above it, the monument to the fallen of Tok. But it wasn't just a tourist area. At Gianna's orchard, cows grazed. It was Gianna. Gianna was the shepherd. She brought her cows there. He had set up an old bathtub as a throne. He had a dog that always barked at tourists, but it was harmless. Then university researchers came along to take mineral samples from Galaria. Galaria? It's Piedemontese. It means gallery. Gianna called it that. Gianni. The one connecting Gianni's orchards to Glass Lake. And then Regent built the regional dam. Why did they build a dam here? They said they wanted to produce hydroelectric power. But they never managed to. They just ruined the scenery. The swamp didn't exist before, in fact. But the mountain is still beautiful, if you ask me. We were lucky to live here. Even if it ended badly for everyone. Thank you for listening to me. I hadn't thought about all of this in a long time. Now tell me, how can I help you, my bird friend? Man is in danger. I really love our mountain. Why then, the birds no longer cared about what happened. The fire had made them apathetic, but you shook them awake. Now we'll all fight together with you when the time comes. I'll be there too. Thanks. Oh, it was right there. Hello, Birdman. The last bird in the reserve you still haven't spoken to. You've come very far in such a short time. You've already convinced us to help you. Why do you keep talking to us? I want to find you all. Understand? Have you ever heard of deductive logic? I read a book, a long digression on deductive logic in Indian thought. It's a process of deduction from the bottom up. It starts from observation, seeing smoke and deducing the edge of fire. Why don't we do an experiment today, you and I? I'll ask you questions about what you've seen today. Give it a try. But be careful, you might discover things you don't like. Alright. Man is surrounded by flames. What do you deduce? The air is full of chemicals released by the fire. Everything humans built, everything they fought for. All the useless stuff they piled up, reduced to ash and smoke. Even you've been breathing it for years. Man is full of skeletons. What do you deduce? I'm the last living human being. Almost certainly. Chow excluded. The birds have an incomprehensible reaction to the word. What do you deduce? It's not a code word. No, it isn't. It's an acronym. The birds talk to you as if they were human beings. What do you deduce? The birds have changed. It's not the birds who've changed. Who am I? You and me. Go on. I'm hallucinating because of the chemicals in the air. So, everything I did today doesn't exist. And who are you talking to? With myself. There's no one here. Welcome back to your senses, Astolfo. But maybe it would have been better not to find out, don't you think? Everything you did, everything that I did, was for nothing. What will I do when I confront Chow? I don't know. I'll find out. Maybe I'll ask Akko. That's exactly what I'm gonna do, buddy! How can I help, Master? I spoke with the last bird. Why are you telling me this? You do not exist, Akko. That's not true! Don't say it, Master! That wretched bird only wants to confuse you. He does not want to help you and has found this vile trick. He's a scoundrel. You don't believe him, do you? For everything we've been through? Now that we are both birds? Now that we can be happy? You love me, don't you? You do not exist. You've never existed. You may believe it, Master, but I know that my feelings exist. I'll keep it protected in my heart. I'll stay with you till the end. Discuss your relationship with your bird. Alright. That's everyone on the mountain. So I think we just go face them now. Gate of Talk. This Patreon, Miskate Chow, and Sensitive. They return, but no one will say. Whatever happens, you will pay the price for your decisions. I'm convinced of it to fight with you. We'll not have a better moment than this. Are you ready? Open the gate. It's cooking a little bit. They lured me with some grains. I trusted them. They seemed so similar to us. But they are not birds. They are monsters. Now they've come to skewer you on a spit. Don't touch the food, pig. Turn around slowly. Oh, human. But Jesus Christ. Leaves, worms. What did you do to your nose? Who the hell are you? I thought you were all dead. So you can never just have some peace and quiet. So this is a bird person. And he is also a bird person? But this other one is like way more bird. I could just leave me alone. Warning won't save you. When answer my questions will spare you some pain. First question. How many humans are there? Just me. A reject. I almost feel sorry for you. Second question. On this mountain lives one of mine. Where is he? What did you do to him? If you answer truthfully, I'll kill you quick. That's impossible. But you look terrified and sincere. Wait, Chosen Corporal? Is that you? Chow? You are. You've always been a human being, but I thought you were like me, a rebel. You filthy piece of shit. You deceived me. I'm just gonna keep crying. It was a misunderstanding. Cry a lot while that's an achievement. Oh, you'd like it if it were that simple. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. But I'm not letting you off the hook that easily. I know how you managed to survive until now, but your luck has run out today. Okay. I'll wipe out the human race forever. Please, no! Stop it, Corporal. All this is indecorous. Alright, I won't kill you, but I won't let you live either. I sentence you to exile. You leave the mountain and go down the band. I told you, I won't let you live. I can't. History demands that humanity disappear. Look grateful. I'm not having my troop either. Now it's time to carry out your sentence. First I have questions. Of course you have questions. But fine, I'll allow you to ask them, considering your last wish. Why are you so surprised that I'm still alive? The fire covered the world in smoke and filled the air with chemical substances. You humans are all dead. I watched you die by thousands just from breathing. The birds protected me. Sorry. Anyone can tell themselves whatever they want to survive. Like telling yourself you were chosen by history to inherit the world. For every contemptuous remark you make, I'll make you stay on the mountain 1 extra minute. To torture you. For now you're at 1. What exactly is that monster? You're staring at it as if it were a wild animal, and its vice made out in Geronimo. I sent him to the mountain ahead of time to scout the area. He found the fortress. And he found you too, from what I gathered. I wonder why he didn't kill you right away. I know I've told you not to call him a monster. 2 minutes of torture. If he was on the mountain, why didn't you know I'm human? Geronimo and the rest of the brigade are different from me. Purified in the fire, their bodies became partial masterpieces. They're much stronger than me, faster, and they can fly. But they lost their minds. They don't speak. And they understand few gestures. They're unable to communicate complex concepts. How did you manage to stay alive? By transforming.
around us humans being choked or burned pathetically, our bodies instead changed, mutated. We melted, reformed the fire. I don't know if it was the fire or all the chemical filth the blaze released into the air, but it was something else.
Sounds painful.
It was more pain than you could ever imagine. It made us ready to face the challenges of the new world, even if it left deeper scars.
What did you become?
My skin withstands heat, my lungs absorb oxygen even from the polluted air, and my bones are hollow, light, much faster than a human being. A creature chosen by history, by the future.
The only intelligent.
I'm the only intelligent being, a limited sense in which you can understand intellect. You don't seem to be very quick to react either, I must say. Told you not to call him a monster. Remains of torture.
I found Chow during the confrontation. Like Vice Regent Geronimo.
History chose me. I'm Serpico, not Hannibal. I'm Augustus, not Antony. I'm Marcus Aurelius, not Commodus. I will win. I won't transform.
So you don't know.
You realize I was military, didn't you? I tortured many people in my career. 4 minutes of torture.
I have no more questions.
So, forget our requisition the mountain and everything it holds. Sentence you to exile for being human. I won't forget that you found the food reserves for us. I dictated one of the vacuum sealed food tins to you. It will become a small monument to you. Never eaten, never open, or remain as long as I can. But what's this? I'll go. The time has come. The time has come, Master. Call the birds to your aid with a mighty screech. Did you give it a name? You shouldn't have given it a name. You end up getting attached to things with a name. Explain to me why you're talking to that bird. Is there some kind of scene to make me pity you?
Marco and I are in the middle of a conversation. Would you mind not interrupting?
Now I understand. But go on, please. Say goodbye to your friend before the grand finale.
Let's ignore him, Marco. He's just a madman.
Maybe I'm not the madman. I thank you for your last little skit, but my patience has run out.
Said you will stay, Master. No bird gets left behind. Down the charge. Call the birds to battle with a screech. Have faith, Master. Now they will arrive. You are completely insane. You've tried me out. Vice Brigadier Geronimo, kill him. Vice Brigade? Brigade?
Bird. Est. Help. Bird. Help. Bird.
Defeat Chow. Chow's monsters advanced clumsily and menacingly. They knelt before the last human instead of attacking him. They then closed in around Chow with their beaks wide open. The Brigadier seemed insignificant compared to his monsters. He shouted orders and threats. But soon only his blood came out of his beak. The monster slaughtered his body and devoured it. The mountain birds chirped all around. Chow was a bird who wanted to pretend to be human, and he lost. The last human had given up everything in order to become a bird, and he won. He became the supreme, wild leader of the mountains, the monsters, birds. Thus, the last human being died, and a bird was born. Complete the game. This is a really good game. I actually really liked it. Liked it. We'll let the credits play as per usual. Such a good game. I did really like that. Oh, I didn't mean to press X. I meant to go back to main menu. But that was a good game. I had a very good time with that. I think the people who made these games do a great job. But it was a good game to play. I hope you all enjoyed it. It'll be up on the VOD channel later today. And next thing we'll probably be starting will probably be another multi-stream video thing. So we'll see. I hope to see you all next time.